You deserve a Shao Cow barbecue. 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 You deserve a Shao Cow barbecue.
And welcome back to the Bingo Plus Xavier Alumni Basketball League 2026, organized by the Alumni Association of Xavier School. This game, second game for this Sunday, we have the Colts going up against the Gucci Devils. At the start off here for the Colts, number 1, Santino Cruz. Number 67, Adrian Ang. Number 5, Jacobo Alfonso. Number 7, Lance Mercado. Underneath, that is good for the first point of this game, courtesy of number 21, Kyle Tan. Now for the Gucci Devils, we have number 13, Gabes Guerra. Number 10, Lester Cua. Number 2, Miko Lau. Number 1, Simon Aranas. And number 29, Carl Lim. As Gab Esguera will go to the line here. These free throws brought to us by Jerry's Grill. And the live stream of the Bingo Plus XABL 2026 was presented by Jim Weaver Designs, Filipino wearable art for Filipinos at heart. And number 5, Alfonso here with the ball. A turnover as Lau, full head of steam. He gets the layup to go. Now they have the lead. Gucci Devils pressing. Now on the attack here are the Colts. Number 67, that is good from Adrian Ang. Back and forth game so far. 3-point attempt, no good from Lim. A rebound now for the Colts. So they can extend their lead here. In the middle, to the corner again from 3, no good. Bringing it up the court is Lau to Aranas. Lim thought about it. Decides to go for the mid-range jump shot. And the pull-up is butter. Alfonso weaves through the defense there. Only 2 people to beat. From beyond the arc. Off the glass. That is good for Santino Cruz. Aranas to Esguera. Lim. A steal there. And on the other end here, converting is Kyle Tan. Lau. Defended by Kyle Tan. Attacking. A lot of bodies on him. Decides to get physical. No good. Rebound by Cruz. Alfonso now. Awkward shot there. Wanted to pass it. Didn't want to get called for the travel there. An offensive rebound here for Alfonso. As Lau on the other end again. And one! Has been great so far. Driving to the lane here. Miko Lau has had a couple of chances this quarter. 5 points if he gets this free throw to go. This free throw brought to us by Jerry's Grill. And a bounce. No shooter's touch there. Cruz almost got it stolen. Does! It's Lau with a foul called. Got hit on the head from behind by Kyle Tan. Kyle looks to have landed awkwardly on his knee there. Asking for a substitution now. Lau makes his first attempt. As the second one rims out, rebound by Mercado. Ang driving to the lane, kicks it out, passes tipped. And that will be a timeout brought to us by Premium Realty Corporation. We will see you right after this one. Back after that timeout here. This first quarter brought to us by Mighty Sports. As a 1-point lead here for the Colts. A steal. And Alfonso recovers it. Wanting to slow things down. He finds Ang to the middle. Mercado with a bad pass. Leads to yet another turnover now. The Gucci Devils with a chance to regain the lead here. Lau for three. Mercado with a rebound. Jacobo Alfonso trying to dictate the offense. He gives it to the left. Santino Cruz was called there. Gives it underneath. Cruz for three. Misses the mark there. Mercado with a rebound. But a 24-second shot clock violation was called. As a substitution here for the Gucci Devils. Number 10, Lester Kua checking out here for number 21, John Lato. Esguerra. Pass it to Lato. Lato in the corner. Trying to drive baseline. Gets cut off. Lim now. That mid-range jump shot is money. They now regain the lead. Santino Cruz What a find there. Cruz again, tries for three. Back of the rim, no good. Esguerra. Jab dribble through the lane. Absorbs the contact right there. Beautiful move. Santino loses it. Lau attacking once again. And a beautiful drive for him. Jacobo Alfonso trying to break the press here. Almost another turnover. Great defense there for the Gucci Devils. Number 28, Marian Mendoza checking in. And a lot of a group substitution now for the Colts. Number 10, Tishon Paulo Pasha checking in. And a three-pointer for the Devils. Another turnover here. And that will be a timeout called by the Gucci Devils. That is brought to us by Premium Realty Corporation. We'll see you right after the timeout. Back out in the timeout here. And the Gucci Devils running away with this one early. Underneath. Offensive foul call there. Number 34, Kevin C. Too much force. A bit of extended elbow on that post move. Ball is in the hands of Tristan Laburada. Struggle to get past the defense here. From outside once again, no good from Adrian Ang. But it will still be Colts ball. Laburada weaving through the defense, loses the ball. Defense translating into offense now. Lim, step through, no good. Lau with another chance, gives it to Lim for three. Back rim. Mendoza. Tulato. They give it to C. Underneath. And a turnover called against the Gucci Devils. Jacobo Alfonso once again checking back in. Alfonso. He finds Pasha. Wants to give it to the middle. Can't. Gotta make something happen now. 5 seconds left. No good on an attempt there but a whistle was blown. A foul on number 34, Kevin C. on that attempt. As Alfonso will head to the line. The first free throws here for the squad. These free throws brought to us by Jerry's Grill, as Alfonso misses the first one. The second attempt now. No good on that one as well, but an offensive rebound. Alfonso weaving through the defense, and a bad pass to Ang leads to a turnover. As no cohesion here on the offense for the Colts. Lau. Ibas to Lato. Lato to Kuha. They find Mendoza at the top of the key for three. No good. Rebound by Lance Mercado. Again, a lot of offensive struggles now for the Colts. Stuck at this 9-point mark. As Ang pass it underneath. No good from Pasha. A rebound now by the Gucci Devils. Lau splits the defense with that great pickup. Another layup for him. Mendoza almost a steal there. Ang attacking. Floater away from the rim is good. They finally break the cold streak here. As we take this time to thank our sponsors: Jim Weaver, Mighty Sports, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Premium Realty Corporation, Neat Sneaks, Jerry's Grill, and Xiao Cao Barbecue. And our marketing partners, Kings of the Court, as a three-pointer there by the Colts cuts the lead to just 5 points now. But Lau, great defense from the Colts there. Lato saves it, almost a backcourt there. Lim attacking, draws a foul, he'll go to the line. Foul is called on Lance Mendoza. As another set of substitutions checking in here for the Gucci Devils. Number 1, Simon Aranas. Number 13, Gabes Guerra. Once again in this game. First shot from Carl Lim is off. Second shot is good, and those free throws were brought to you by Jerry's Grill. Alfonso trying to get past the defense here. They do. Pasha attacking. That is good. With a tough fadeaway there. And a delay of a game here. Has a ball from the other court. Disrupts. Lato. Substitution now. Scarlim checking in once again. Gabesquera with the ball. Denies the screen. Kicks it out. Lau for three. And that shot is butter from Miko Lau. Almost another steal. And that will do it for the end of the first quarter. Gucci Devils living up to their name. Hot shooting early on in the first quarter, jumping out to a 7-point lead, 23-16. We'll see you right after this short break. Back after that short break here in the second quarter now, brought to us by Neat Sneaks. Gucci Devils on a roll so far. As a traveling violation called right there on Simon Aranas to get us started here in the second quarter. Jacobo once again with the ball. Has been silent so far. His floater no good. He gets his own rebound though. Pasha attacking. Off the mark. Another chance. But gets the ball stolen. They do get it back. Santino Cruz wanting to slow things down. He passes it up. Cross court now. Pasha just can't get through the defense here. Great defense, but yet another turnover. Afonso now to Pasha for three. Another chance. Pasha kicks it out. Still off the mark. And finally, the ball does end up here with the Gucci Devils. After what seemed like an unending amount of possessions for the Colts. Great hustle on their part, just couldn't convert there. Esguerra attacking. Kua picks it up. Stolen by Kyle Tan on the other end now. And that will be called for a turnover. As Adrian Ang checking in here for Alfonso. Jacobo Alfonso. And Lance Mercado back in this game for the Colts. Trying to make any necessary adjustments to get back in this game. As a three-point attempt by Lim. Off the mark there. Pasha. Stolen by Lim. And a foul called on Tishan Pasha. Just having a really rough go at the offense here for the Colts. Another substitution, Tristan Laborada for Tishan Pasha. Micolao to the corner once again. Lim. Santino Cruz. And now just a bunch of miscommunication from the Colts here, which ends with a Simon Aranas three-pointer. Now a 10-point lead. This Colts squad in disarray right now. They don't know what to do. A three-pointer from Cruz is way off. Micolao again. And the pass slipped through the hands of Ken Chua. Turnover. And the Colts have a chance to rewrite their wrongs here. Clean slate. Gotta forget about the previous possession with how it ended. Like they say, legends do have a short memory, and that's what makes them great. And in this game, if you are one of the Colts, you gotta have a short memory. Just get your head back into the game, one possession at a time. And the referee's having a discussion here. checking in with the panel. And they have seemed to come up with a conclusion now. It will still be Colts ball. Taburada. Trying to set up his teammates. He gives it to Cruz. Cruz attacking. Kicks it out. They do drive. Great move there. And what a finish from Kaltan. Lim at the other end. Pull up three. Misses it. Kenchua. Great hustle there. And a three-pointer. No good from the attempt from Nicolau. Kaltan with the rebound. And Santino Cruz just couldn't get a hold of that ball right there. Yet another turnover. And a downward trend now for this Colts squad. It's not looking good for them. Meanwhile, everything going right for this Gucci Devil squad. Getting everything they want. And although the score might say this is a close game, ladies and gentlemen, it has not looked close so far from the eye test. Gabisguera checking in once again. Lim. Floater is short. Rebound by Kaltan. Doesn't know who to pass it to. Decides to go. What a pass after that steal. And Lato with the conversion. What a bounce pass there. Great find by Santino Cruz. Lau on the other end, no good. A chance to cut it down here. Alfonso. Floater. No good. It will go outside. Gucci Devil ball. You can tell from the body language of these Colts players, they are tired and they're quite unsure on what to do on the offensive side. Defensively, they have been solid. Esguerra for three, no good. Rebound by Mercado. But when it comes to offense, they sure have a rough go at things. Lim. Mid-range jump shot. No good. They hound Lance Mercado and it will go outside. Lato almost got it. Gets a ball stolen. Alfonso. No one in front of him. Takes his time and misses that one. Lau. No good. Rebound here from Lim. Lato. Kicks it out. Esguerra. To Lim for three. Off the mark. And a pushing foul called on Nicolau. Just a lot of turnovers here for the Colts. Really bad passes from them. Either getting the ball stolen or just some unforced errors right now. Having a hard time to get a groove on, but Ang makes that shot. Now just a 5-point lead. Nicolau to Esguerra for three. Misses the mark. Santino Cruz on the fast break. Absorbs the contact. No good. A rebound by the Gucci Devils. Steal by Alfonso. A pass. Ang. Layup is good. Now just a one-possession game here. A bit of life back into the Colts here. A steal again by Santino Cruz. Alfonso And that will be called for a what I believe to be a kick ball violation. As Tishan Pasha checking in once again for the Colts. As Lester Kua now, as well as Simon Aranas checking in for the Gucci Devils. Alfonso to Ang, who has led the comeback so far for them. He makes a three-pointer to tie it all up. Adrian Ang with a shot from long distance. This timeout will be brought to us by Premium Realty Corporations. We'll see you right after this one. Right after that timeout, and a great shot from Adrian Ang to tie things up. Simon Aranas finds Gabes Guerra. No good. They've had a cold streak now. Kyle Tan. And that gives the Colts the lead. First lead since the first quarter. As Lim, turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound by Gabes Guerra. Kick out to Miko Lau. Lau driving to the lane. Won't count. But the foul was called. Lau once again with the ball. Full head of steam here. Drives to the lane, too strong on that drive. And referees will have a discussion here on what happened. But Aranas on the floor right now. What looks to be a shot at the face. A wild elbow thrown after a battle for the ball. As the referees here will discuss what happened. Just to remind you guys of what happened after an attempt there by Lau, strong layup, the rebound by Mercado. Aranas trying to get the steal there. A battle for the ball ensued, and a wild elbow was thrown by Lance Mercado. And the referees look to have had a decision here. It will be Colts ball. Surprisingly so. Or no, rather the Gucci Devil ball. They do regain possession here. Esguerra for three. Quick fire three is off. Rebound by Tan. He gives it to Lance Mercado. Jacobo Alfonso. Underneath to Ang. Ang defended well. Ang has been the man this quarter. No call. Great pass there. Loose ball there. And a wild possession leads to the 24-second violation. As another body on the floor. This time it's Carl Lim. A very physical game here early on. Carl Lim taking his time to get back up right now. He does look fine. It looks to proceed with this game. As we take this time to thank our sponsors, Jim Weaver, Mighty Sports, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Premium Realty Corporation, Neat Sneaks, Jerry's Grill, and Xiao Cow Barbecue, as well as our marketing partner, Kings of the Court. Again, the Colts still with the lead, holding on to a 2-point lead. As offensive struggles still continue here for the Gucci Devils. But Esguerra, might have heard me right there, breaks the dry spell. And back to the press they go. Just pestering this Colts offense. A foul called against Lester Kua. It will be Colts ball. Santino Cruz checking in here for Adrian Ang. Inbound now. Pasha to Cruz. Cruz gets past his defender. Pasha for 3. Short. A steal there by Tan. Tan, a pull-up jump shot. Money from the charity stripe there. Again, another 2-point lead. Lim for 3. Back rim, no good. Santino Cruz. And pressure is on now. Almost an 8-second violation. Pasha. Pull-up jump shot. Misses from mid-range. Lim. Finds Lau. Lau, great attack once again. Ties this thing up. Pasha. To Lim. Or Tan rather. Kaltan. Pass is picked off. But recovered by Alfonso. Again. A battle for the ball here. Quite a sloppy play there from the Colts. Almost a turnover. Good thing Jacobo Alfonso recovered that one. A pass to the corner. Shot. Misses the mark. Carl Lim finds Esguerra. Esguerra. Step through. Off the glass. Through the contact. That is a tough shot to make, Gab Esguerra. 36 seconds left. All the way. Kicks it out. Kyle. No good. Carl Lim now with the ball. Defended by Jacobo Alfonso. A screen there by C. Denied by Lim. Lau for 3. Air ball. Rebound by Pasha. He gives it to Alfonso. Alfonso now all the way to Cruz. Misses it. Another offensive rebound. But the last second shot attempt, no good. As the buzzer sounds to mark the end of the first half here. The Gucci Devils now just up by 2 after that comeback from the Colts. We'll see you right after the first half break.
You deserve a Xiao Cow barbecue. You deserve a Shao 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 Cow barbecue.
Here in the third quarter now for this game in the Bingo Plus Savior Alumni Basketball League 2026. Gucci Devils against the Colts, the second half. And this live stream of the Bingo Plus XABL 2026 is presented by Jim Weaver Designs, Filipino wearable art for Filipinos at heart. This third quarter is brought to us by Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings as we get started here with the Colts tying things up. A pass down to the corner. 3-point attempt. That is good. Spin move by you. Off the mark. Rebound here. Mendoza to Lau. Another three. Back-to-back triples for the Gucci Devils as they get off to the races here at the start of the second half. Carlim passes it out. Mendoza to the middle, behind the back. Lau again, same spot. No good. A steal there. And one for number 34, Kevin C. Or rather, Miko Lau with that one. That free throw was brought to you by Jerry's Grill. Loses the ball. Alfonso again Just a lot of turnovers for this Colts squad. See with the rebound. Mendoza trying to slow things down now. Lim. Pull-up jump shot from the mid-range. No good. Mendoza tries for three. Misses the mark. A steal there. Mendoza again. Ang finally gets the rebound. Gets past the defense here. Only one man to beat. Ang. It is good. Just a one-man train wreck so far right there. Bulldozing his way to the rim. Lim to Miko Lau. And a kick ball for Carl Lim. 6-point lead for the Gucci Devils as Jacobo Alfonso breaks it up the court. He gives it to Santino Cruz. In the middle na to Mercado as you will get called for the traveling violation. A substitution now. Kyle Tan checking in for Enzo Yu. Mendoza once again with the ball. Screened by Kevin C. Almost a steal there from Cruz. Carl Lim to Mendoza. Mendoza gets past his defender, but Kevin C loses the ball there. Too strong on the pass. Or Butterfingers. Jacobo. To Santino. Ang attacking. Gives it. Kyle Tan. Mid-range jump shot. Butter. Now just a 4-point lead. As these Gucci Devils answer right back with that three-pointer from Carl Lim. Him and Mikolau really holding the fort down right now. As Adrian Ang gets the ball. Mercado underneath. Mid-range shot. That is good from Lance Mercado. Back and forth. Offensively oriented. Third quarter here. Lau, no good on the take. Santino Cruz. Alfonso attacking. Gives it up to Ang. Tan. Fakes. Alfonso for three. That is good. Back to 4 now for the Gucci Devils. Lim from way outside. Carl Lim, no hesitation from 3 right there. As a big group substitution now checking in for the Gucci Devils. Lato, Kua, and Esguerra back in this game. Jacobo in the middle, great find to Tan, who hesitated on that one, but an offensive rebound here from Lance Mendoza gives him another shot. Mendoza, mid-range shot is good. 3-point lead now for the Gucci Devils. Lim to Esguerra, stolen by Alfonso. Alfonso all the way to the rim here. And a foul was called on Gab Esguerra. Jacobo Alfonso will find himself at the line here. The first in the second half. He did have an attempt early in this game, but missed both. As he misses another one here. Second shot now. Misses yet another. Lester Goa with the rebound. Gab Esguerra trying to slow things down. The game getting out of hand for them. Lim for three once again. That is just cold-blooded from Carl Lim. 3 3-pointers so far this quarter, with no end in sight. Alfonso trying to get past the defenders. He does. Adrian Ang almost lost it. Gives it up. Alfonso attacking. Floater is short. Rebound by Lim. Pushing the pace now. Carl Lim finds Lau. Great find. Just couldn't convert. Almost stolen by Lato. He does. Lim once again. Quick fire three. Off the mark. And it will be Colts ball. Heat check there from Carl Lim. As a timeout for the Colts here, brought to us by Premium Realty Corporation. Back after that timeout now. A couple of substitutions here for the Colts. Pasha once again back in the game. A back tap there from Esguerra. The ball will remain with the Colts. Santino Cruz tries for three. Can't knock it down. Lester Kua with the rebound. Aranas finds Lim. Lim thought about the three. Pull-up jumper short. Rebound by Mercado. Cruz now goes all the way. Pasha attacking. Caltan recovers it to Ang. Ang from long range. Missed it. Santino Cruz, wild shot off the mark. Rebound by Aranas. Carl Lim with the ball once again. Gabes Guerra for three. And count that three from Gabes Guerra. No hesitation from long distance. Ang with a backcourt violation. Great defense there from Gabes Guerra. As Ken Chua checking in for Kyle, or rather John Lato. Esguerra now with the screen from Lester. He kicks it out. Aranas for three. Back rim, no good. Alfonso with the ball. Trying to get past Chua. He does. Adrian Ang. Two defenders on him. Almost stolen there. Another turnover for the Colts. But a bad pass from Carl Lim does lead to the Colts recovering again. Alfonso. To Tan open. Easy shot right there after he gets past Aranas. The smaller defender on him. A minute and 40 left. Lim once again, no good. As Kenchua tries to get the rebound there, but a tap from behind. They do retain the possession here. Take this time to thank our sponsor, Jim Weaver, Mighty Sports, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Premium Realty Corporation, Neat Sneaks, Jerry's Grill, and Xiao Cow Barbecue, as well as our marketing partner, Kings of the Court. Pasha now on the attack. No one in front of him. Layup. That is good. And one here for Thishan Pasha. With a chance for the three-point play. And cut the lead to just 4. Pasha, his first attempt at the free throw line now. The game getting closer with each possession after a big first quarter from the Gucci Devils. The Colts have finally found their mark and their groove at the end of the second quarter. And here at the start of the second half, Kevin C, no good. Rebound by Cruz. And the discussion with the referees here, and what looks to be maybe an unsportsmanlike foul called on Kevin C, as he does hold the foot of Enzo Yu there. Checking the replay on that one. This could be a costly turnover for this Gucci Devil squad, as they are now within striking distance of the Gucci Devils. A very different game from what we saw in the first quarter. This Gucci Devil squad looking to run out of gas, but the excellent play from Carl Lim has kept them in the lead so far. Let's see how long they can keep that up, especially with the excellent play all around from the Colts here. Some standouts here in the third quarter. Lance Mendoza. And after that discussion, an unsportsmanlike foul has been called against Kevin C. And 2 free throws will be awarded here for number 15, Enzo Yu, as well as a possession. First shot off the mark. Second shot here from Enzo. This could be big for them. Misses once again. Alfonso with the ball. Gives it to Pasha. Pasha finds an open Santino Cruz for 3. Short rebound, Esguerra. Off to the races, just him And a traveling violation called against the Gucci Devils. What a swing of a momentum here. 37 seconds left in this quarter. 5-point lead for the Devils. Cruz kicks it out. Pasha. Back to Alfonso. Alfonso to Cruz. Cruz. Pasha. And no good on that one. As a traveling violation called. 18 seconds left in the quarter. The Devils will most likely hold this one for the last shot of the quarter. Esguerra. To Aranas. Aranas wide open. Misses it. Pasha now. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. And he slips on that one. A bit of a scare there at the end of the quarter, but Pasha looks to be good, and the official score at the end of the third will be 54-39 in favor of the Gucci Devils. We'll see you guys at the start of the fourth quarter. Back in the fourth quarter now. This quarter brought to us by Xiao Cow Barbecue. In this close game between the Gucci Devils and the Colts here in the Moran A division. Quick 3 there from Micolao as we get started in this quarter. Adrian Ang underneath, stolen by Lim. Chua to Lau, spin move, that is good. 5 quick points from Micolao, trying to put this game out of reach. Santino Cruz now, layup is good. Back down to single digits. Carl Lim in the middle. Ken Chua. Stolen. Adrian Ang now loses the ball there. Miscommunication between two teammates. That leads to the turnover. Marion Mendoza here. Kicks it out. Micolao again. Through the lane, no good. But a 3-pointer off the mark. Another rebound here. Stolen. Miko. No good from Adrian Ang. Santino. Again off the mark. Another chance. Caltan. Misses it. Mendoza now. To Micolao. No good from Kevin C. there. Alfonso wanting to slow things down. He gives it to Adrian Ang. Tan. Back to Alfonso. He gives it to Lance Mendoza. Stolen by Carl Lim. Outlet pass. Lau. Great fake. 7 points now for Miko Lau. Adrian Ang attacking. Euro step. That is good. Through the contact. And he'll have a chance here at the 3-point play. Ang. No good. Rush that one a bit. Miko Lau. Floater. Miko Lau on a heater right now. Alfonso get past Mendoza. Almost loses it. Finds Adrian Ang in the middle. Tatan. Lance Mendoza. Misses it. Santino Cruz finds Caltan. Great fake! But couldn't get it to go. He gets his own rebound. Fadeaway jump shot. Misses it. Marion Mendoza secures the rebound right there. Miko Lau. Fadeaway. Tough shot from Miko Lau once again. Let me have this dance, Miko Lau. Timeout called. This one is brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. We'll see you right after the break. Back after that timeout once again. Miko Lau, the story of the quarter so far. 11 points in the fourth alone. Call him king of the fourth quarter here. Lance Mercado to Santino Cruz. Back to Lance. Underneath. Stolen by Marion Mendoza. Mendoza finds a teammate. Reverse layup is good. Pasha. Wild layup off the mark, but he gets called for the foul. And I'll have two chances at the line here. But the referee is up to inbound it. Eborada to Pasha. Pasha loses it. Goes outside. Marion Mendoza once again with the ball. Gabes Guerra for three. No good. Latino Cruz trying to get past everybody here. Off the foot of Marion Mendoza actually. But the bench of the Gucci Devils wants to call a review on that one. And the referees checking the possession once again to confirm whether or not it will be Gucci Devils ball or Colts ball right here. But let's take this moment to talk about the Mr. Fourth Quarter right now, Miko Lau. Started the quarter off with a three-pointer and has just continued his scoring spree, driving to the bucket at will. Even with tough defense on him, he opts for the fadeaway jump shot. And the challenge by the Gucci Devils was called unsuccessful here by the referees. It will be Colts ball once again. A 14-point deficit is facing this team with 5 minutes and 33 seconds left in this game. A steal here by Gabes Guerra. And just a grown man move right there. Almost another steal. And it is Esguerra. A blocking foul called on Santino Cruz. As Simon Aranas checking in for Miko Lau here. Giving them a well-deserved break. Esguerra to the corner. Aranas misses it. Rebound by Alfonso. Alfonso gives it to Pasha. Back to Alfonso. He tries for three. Too strong on that one. Mendoza with a pass to the open man. And that is good. For Lato. Mendoza on Pasha. Pasha step back jump shot. No good. Rebound by Lester Kua. Stolen by Jacobo Alfonso. Pass is tipped. It will go outside. Still Colts ball. The Colts now looking at an 18-point deficit for them. And with time slowly going down, it's getting harder and harder for them to get back into this game. Ang now for three. And with shots like that, they're digging the hole even deeper for themselves. Mendoza to the corner. Aranas in the middle now. Ball stolen. Ang. Layup is good. Aranas on the other end. Trying to burn some clock here. Aranas gives it. Esguerra has it. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. A three-pointer. That is good for Marion Mendoza. Pasha finds Stan. No good. But he does get the foul here. He'll go to the line. Let us take this time to thank our sponsors: Jim Weaver, Mighty Sports, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Premium Realty Corporation, Neat Sneaks, Jerry's Grill, and Shao Cow Barbecue. And our marketing partner, Kings of the Court. Stans first shot. It is good. That free throw brought to us by Jerry's Grill. Stan once again good on both free throws, 2 for 2. Marin Mendoza with the ball now. He gives it to Aranas. Aranas screen from Kua. He gives it baseline shot. No good from Lato. A battle for the board there. And it will go. It will go to, from what the looks of it, the Gucci Devils will regain the possession here. As number 69 Gab Solano checking in for the Devils. 17-point lead for them. Kenchua to Mendoza. Ariel Mendoza all the way, misses the point blank layup. Aranas from outside. No good. A foul called on Simon Aranas. Laborada now to inbound the ball for the Colts. Alfonso gets past his defender. Laborada now back to Alfonso. Ang for three. That is good from way downtown. 14-point lead now. And a foul is called against the Colts there. Marian Mendoza to inbound. He gives it to Lato. Trying to burn some clock here. Mendoza to Aranas once again, who tries for three. Finally makes it. And we are now down to the last 2 minutes of this game. Presented by Jim Weaver. Caltan. No one in front of him. Easy shot for him. Kenchua passes it on the other end. No good from Lato there. Caltan again. A chance here. Laborada to Alfonso. Back to Tan. Tan fadeaway jump shot. Sinks that one. Now just a 13-point lead with a minute and 30 left. Kenchua. Double screen. Hounded by two defenders. And a kickball violation called on Adrian Ang. Chua once again with the ball. From outside, no good. Offensive rebound. Aranas driving baseline, nice pass right there. Off the mark, a rebound. And that is good from Marion Mendoza. Alfonso gets fouled. As Enzo Uy now to inbound the ball for the Colts here. Tan, mid-range jump shot. Misses the mark this time. Rebound by Marian Mendoza. And just trying to waste a bit of time here. Marian Mendoza again. Driving baseline this time. Kicks it out. Kenchua off the mark. Fast break by Caltan. And a foul's called. Almost a traveling violation there from Caltan. But he does get bailed out with a foul. He'll go to the line here. First shot by Caltan. That's good. He went 2 for 2 last time. Perfect as well on this attempt, as those free throws were brought to us by Jerry's Grill. Mendoza again, now just trying to waste some time here as we wait for the final buzzer to sound, but it is all over at this point. And that will do it as the official score at the end of the game, 79-66. Our winner for the second game here this Sunday, Gucci Devils. But up next for the final set of games here at the practice court, we have McDavid coming up against FCL Corp Dunkin' Donuts. So stay tuned for that one, as that will be our last game here at the practice court. We'll see you on that one.
You deserve a Shao Cow barbecue. You deserve a Shao Cow barbecue. You deserve a Shao Cow barbecue.